Hey guys, what's up? My name is Brandon. Welcome to my 2021 reflection video, where we go over like highlights and stuff. So, how was 2021? It sucks, to be honest, but as always, let's go over the highlights of this year real quick. We'll go over the negatives first. The very beginning of the year had one of the worst American tragedies in the history of the US. But since this is related to politics, that's where I'll pretty much stop talking about it. But I will say that it was a very rough start to everyone's 2021. Let's be real, it was a huge event that really foreshadowed the future of what 2021 was going to look like. COVID has gotten even crazier with new variants popping up, such as the Delta variant, the Omicron variant. It even got to the point where I even tested positive for COVID, and I'm still positive as of now, unfortunately. Or as of recording this video. Friend groups have obviously also been divided throughout the years, and I don't want to say who just to keep their privacy, but pretty much I wish them no harm, and I don't want to like mention names and stuff. I went to college and my mental health has deteriorated drastically, especially since I did absolutely abysmal in all of my classes. Although being on winter break has certainly helped with a lot of that. But that doesn't help with the fact that I'm also dealing with someone who's currently harassing me, who again, I will not mention who they are because of privacy. But I will also say that I'm not mentioning them because they've become a trigger on my end. So yes, I developed a fucking trigger. God damn. But that is where the negative pretty much ends. Now, let's go for the positive. So, the positive we obviously have at the beginning of this year was the album, well, my album called The Graveyard of the Internet. It was a pretty fun release with some original songs, and it happened to have one of my favorite tracks on there. And I also did a whole lot of user videos, even if it was only some, but they still really caught the attention of a lot of people. And let's see what else. Oh, my music production has also vastly improved from the album release of Graveyard of the Internet to even doing remixes such as my Big Shot remix for Deltarune, to even being a business partner with people such as like Jordan the Cat 11, and I made 2 instrumentals for them as a commission. And my editing has gotten even better, such as with my Storm Silver Egglock series and Pokemon X Danganronpa series. Even started doing Hardcore Nuzlocke series, since those are actually some of the most fun I've done, like with any Nuzlocke variant. My D&D campaign, Raid of the Internet, though it is taking a while, it is still being worked on. I was also brought in as an editor for Jer the Music Bear, and I also made a bunch of friends. We can't forget the friends I've made over the years, such as Wubcake. There's also Wubcake, and oh, did I mention Wubcake? For those of you who don't know, Wubcake actually made a funny little video where she kind of mocked me, and it was just like, I made friends such as Wubcake. Who else? Wubcake. Also, Wubcake. For real though, Wubs is a good friend of mine now. And I'm glad that we have a friendship and stuff. Because she's a great person to be around. And, but again, anyways. I made a bunch of new friends. Not just online, obviously, but also offline in college. I did a bunch of collabs with some really cool people, such as Tie-Dye, Sheena, Rosie Sapphire, Ace Music, Blake, Jerry Stuff Row, and Corpse Syndrome. Side note, Ace and Blake, oh my god, I gotta tell you. Oh man. You're easily my closest friends that I've made throughout this entire year. I'm gonna be real, if it weren't for you, I would actually have no idea where I would be right now. Honestly, it's and obviously, like, I don't know, things have been like really weird. But I don't know. It's just a little thing. I don't know. Ace, like, I love you guys, because like you guys are great. You guys are great friends to have. I also maintained a bunch of friendships, such as with like my best friend, being Chicken. Let's see. There's also Chloe, one of the masters in my Discord server. Chicken is also a master in there too. Let's see. There's also Miles. And then there's also 2 members of the DA Games crew, being Will and Chloe, whom I've talked to a few times. They're really cool, by the way. You should definitely go check them out. I will say, my most important highlight to me is that I was brought on as a developer, specifically a music composer for Team Ari, the team behind Mario the Music Box, which I believe we're also going to be delving into original material later. And by the way, the previously mentioned Corpse Syndrome is one of the 2 lead developers, the other being Chloe, who is Shark Lady. Let's go. And side note, Team Ari is also a family from... It's just another family I can hang out with. Like, they're great. They're wonderful human beings to be with. Let's see what else. I guess that's it, huh? I really don't have anything else to say. Not too much happened this year. I mean, well, okay, there's a lot of stuff that happened, but in general, it's just that. That's all that 2021 has been for me. Well, I guess I traveled a lot too, I guess. But that's sort of in the mid area. In conclusion, like every year, no year has just positives or just negatives. So overall, for me personally, while there were a higher quantity of positives and a low number of negatives, the negatives were ginormously huge enough to push this year down to one of the more unfortunate years as I live. And that's pretty much how I summarize my 2021. Honestly, it was kind of a shit year. It's not my favorite, but I can't say it was the worst, but it is one of the worst. So that's how I summarize my 2021. Thank you guys so much for coming to my 2021 reflection video. If you guys had any different thoughts to how you thought about 2021, then be sure to leave it in the comments below. I would love to know how well you guys did. And yeah. Again, thank you guys so much for coming to this video. If you guys enjoyed today's video and you want to share your support, hit the like button down below for me. Give me a thumbs up. I don't really care. Smack my mic. I don't really care, but if you do, subscribe because it really helps on my channel. And I'll see you guys in 2022. Gosh, I hope we have a better year. But honestly, with COVID still going strong, I don't see us returning to having good years anytime soon. So, yeah. Alright. Take care, y'all. Have a good rest of the year. And let's make way for 2022. Peace!